Hello guys, welcome to this weekly recap. So for the past week of trading from Sunday, January 26th till Friday the 31st, we had the two opportunities. So the first one on GBP NZD and the second one on GBP JPY. So this was the first trade. It was a win, and as you can see, we had a clean and easy setup. So with this key supply and demand zone that acted as support right here twice, and then price broke below and then came to retest, and like a couple of days later came to retest once again as resistance, and then we were in from this moment, like from here onwards into an uptrend. So we're doing impulsions, corrections, impulsions, and here with this supply and demand zone, we were expecting a pullback to it. Plus, as you can see, we had an uptrend channel, a bullish channel. So we were expecting a third touch. So the first touch right here and here didn't quite touch it, but it's really close by, so it counts as a second retest, and the third retest right here. So the third retest that we had plus the fibs from the last impulsive leg, previous low to the previous high, 61.8. We were actually a little bit more conservative. Not We didn't put the entry pending order at the or we actually didn't put the entry order at 61.8, just a bit above in case price didn't go till this point. So at 1.9911, and as you can see, it just came down here to retest the 61.8, never closed below, just on the deck, literally on it. And the other candle just engulfed the previous one, so we had an engulfing right here, bullish. And then you can see price come to the previous high at 1.9960, so 49 pips that we secured as TP number one. And as you can see, it just went a bit above until we had this candlestick pattern once again. Another one right here with three candles. So this was actually an evening star. We had this big bullish candle. We had this big inverted hammer, or yeah, kind of a hammer right here, and we had the bearish engulfing. So that's an evening star, and it broke below this bullish channel, and as you can see, it just came to break even. And at this point, of course, as you must know, at this point, after we take TP number one, the stop loss, if you have another position, goes at the entry price, so break even. So we got stopped out at break even, but secured 49 pips. So a really easy, clean setup. And on GBP, JPY right here, um, kind of a clean setup too. So as you can see, the main things we had this um, this key level right here at 141.90. We had right here another at 142.35, and right here where the target was put, so at 142.85, and we entered right here, so at 141.90. Why? Because as you can see, so we were coming from a downtrend until this point, where we had here some consolidation, and then price broke above right here, so it made a new high, and then it came to retest at the previous supply and demand zone. So right here, if you consider it as a zone, of course, but only with, like, visually you can see it, of course, right here. So the previous resistance right here was broken, new higher high, and then the pullback on it. And actually, as you can see, it just consolidated for a couple of hours right here, but it made just a deeper correction, because from this impulsive leg 61.8, this impulsive leg right here from the bottom to the top, we had a 61.8 once again, and in between even, so not even close to the 78.6, but in between this so-called reversal zone that we call it, but also this this trend line right here that with which you can see that price retested as resistance. So one, two, three right here, even four times before the breakout above. So this wasn't a kind of a channel. It was more like a wedge. But if you see the bigger picture, we had a bullish channel. So with this trend line right here acting as support and the resistance right here of the channel. So you can clearly see the channel until here that we had the breakout below. Um, so as you can see, we had the impulsive movement, and we had a corrective movement, a deeper one. So reaching the 61.8, we didn't put once again the entry right here. As we saw this consolidation for many hours, we decided to put it on this key level right here. So price, you can see it didn't cross in the many hours that it consolidated. So at 141.90, we put it. Um, and as you can see right here, price came to the 61.8 in between 78.6, then raised, but not even to the previous high. So that's why we didn't secure some pips. It just went like 80% far away from the previous high, so 80% ish, and then it just went straight to our stop loss at 50 pips. So unfortunately we got stopped out, but it's part of the game. And as you can see, the price eventually evolved into a bigger upside move. So for this week, we had the GBP NZD 49 pips secured, and JBP JPY minus 50 pips, so minus 1 pip and net loss. It's kind of a break-even week, but if you really consider this unit like in the negative, so it's -1. It happens, and I hope you enjoyed this past week of trading, that you took the opportunity and you took other trades on your own that made you profitable, hopefully, during the week. And it's official, by the way, that UK um, is now independent, so it doesn't belong anymore to the European Union. So that's why you can see this big bullish movement, and that's what happened. So GBP, JPY, GBP NZD, GPY this week, and therefore, guys, if you want, of course, as usual, copy this quality trading at Golden Option Trading, you can do so by uh, either going to our main website, so at goldenoptiontrading.com. Right here, you enter your email to stay updated for our latest announcement, releases, uh, incoming products and services, and giveaways that we do occasionally. And you can also go on our Instagram pages, so at Golden Option Trading with 68K followers. Don't be fooled by following or trusting any other page with a couple of hundreds of or just a couple of few thousand followers, because these are scammers, by the way. So we have only two main official pages with tens of thousands of followers. So the main one, 68K followers, and the Francophone page with 19.2K followers. These are the only two pages that we have. The rest are scams. So I hope you enjoyed your week of trading and that you have a blessed and safe incoming week. And I'll see you guys on the next video.